2025 will be an eventful year for global, European and domestic economies and politics. On the 1st of January, Poland took over the presidency of the Council of the European Union from Hungary. Romania and Bulgaria became full members of the Schengen area. There will be important elections, summits, presidential changes, world exhibitions and much more. Hi, I am Dóra Erdélyi and this is the Oecomment. In this video, we will be talking about the most important events of 2025, so stay with me to find out what to follow this year. There are several important elections in 2025, three of which have already been held. In Croatia, the second round of presidential elections was held on the 12th of January and was won by former head of state Zoran Milanovic. In Austria, there are two important provincial elections to watch out for this year. In Burgenland, there were elections in the 20th of January, and in Vienna, they will be held in the autumn. Presidential elections were held in Belarus at the end of January, with the continent's longest-serving leader, Alexander Lukashenko, running for a seventh term. From Hungary's perspective, Belarus's position may be indirectly significant in the ongoing Russian-Ukrainian conflict. Of particular importance for Hungary, Germany will hold federal elections on the 23rd of February. They will elect 630 members of the Bundestag. It might be of utmost importance for the future of European Union, including the future of Hungary, how stable the government following the early German elections will be. Furthermore, as Germany is our largest trading partner, it is also important what kind of coalition is formed and to what extent it considers strengthening the country's competitiveness as its priority. Romania will hold a rerun of the presidential elections in May, and Poland will also hold a presidential election in the same month. There will also be parliamentary elections in the Czech Republic this year, and the outcomes of the Polish presidential election and the Czech parliamentary elections will have an impact on the functioning of the Visegrad Group and the cooperation within the EU. The second administration of the US President Donald Trump took office on the 20th of January, which was an event of global importance. It will have a significant impact on the world politics, wars, EU-US relations, and Hungarian-American economic relations. Furthermore, there will be parliamentary elections in Australia in May and in Canada in the second half of this year, which will be important in terms of climate policy and economic directions. Several important global events are also expected this year. In 2025, the Catholic Church will celebrate Universal Jubilee Holy Year. Globally, it will be a year of programs and pilgrimages, which could have a positive impact on religious tourism and economic growth in the countries concerned. From the 13th of April to the 13th of October, the World Expo will be held in Osaka, Japan, which, although far from us, is expected to attract 28 million visitors. Other highlights this year include the UN Climate Change Conference in Brazil in November and the G20 Summit in Johannesburg, also in November. The most important economic event in Hungary in the first half of this year will be the end of the mandate of György Matolcsy, the governor of the central bank, in March. He will be succeeded by Mihály Varga, former Minister of Finance. At his December hearing, Mihály Varga stated that the primary objective of the central bank is to achieve and maintain price stability, and that under his leadership, the National Bank of Hungary will focus on the classical tasks of a central bank. Thank you for your attention, and if you liked our video, please give us a like and follow us on the web and the Facebook.